What's going on, guys? This is Jordan back for Norfolk Gaming, and welcome to another top 5 video. And this week, as you can already probably tell, we're moving away just for a week or two. We've done 6 top fives. So we're gonna go for something different, maybe for a week, maybe 2. You can probably guess what the other one's gonna be after this one. I don't know. We'll see. But this week we are going to be counting down the top 5 Pokemon that need to evolve, not Mega Evolve. We've already done that for each generation, but we're just going to go for Pokemon that need to just have a normal evolution, because if you don't know me, the Generation 4 evolutions of previous Pokemon, like Electivire, Magmar, and all those, are some of my favourite Pokemon ever, and I think we need more of those, because there hasn't been any since then, other than Sylveon. So we need more, definitely. A lot of these Pokemon are like, they could have Megas, but I just think instead they kind of need to go a little bit further before they can get to that stage. Personally. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get into the top 5. In at number 5, we have Chatot. Chatot is a weird one for me, because I feel like personally, I think in Diamond and Pearl Platinum, you find it on the route before Sunyshore City, and I feel like at that point in the game, you've already got your flying type, probably, on your team. You would have probably got your main team sorted by the 8th gym in most games, so you don't really need Chatot, so it's not going to get used. But then, in my opinion, if it had an evolution, then maybe they could possibly put it a bit earlier on, and people would actually consider it on the team. Because personally, for me, I prefer Pokemon that do evolve, so you're working towards something with them, if that makes sense. It's weird, but I want to see that, and Chatot is one of the Pokemon. It's not... I just don't think it's quite there yet. It's really small and not amazing. Well, I guess Boom Burst that's damn good, but you know, I don't know. It just seems it can go a bit. There's more to Chatot than what there is already, so that's why it's a number 5 this week. In at number 4 is probably one that I would really like to see, but there is a reason for it being lower, and that is Rapidash. I've seen it so much. I think it'd just be so awesome and amazing if we could get a Rapidash evolution that turned it in from, because it's pretty much a unicorn Rapidash, and then it could evolve into a beautiful Pegasus, and that would be freaking amazing, because it just is. And then you could make it fire flying, and then that's my problem why it's so low on this list, because I feel there are already too many fire flying types, and there's quite a few weaknesses to fire flying types, so I don't really think we need that many more. But again, in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, if you didn't pick Chimchar, then you can get Ponyta pretty early on, so that's your fire type sorted. But I can't think of any other fire types that you'd find in Diamond, Pearl and Platinum at the minute off the top of my head, but there are probably, like, if it went a bit further and you could use it, like, make it evolve into Rapidash a bit sooner, because I think that's a problem with Ponyta and Rapidash. I think it's like level 40 that it evolves into Rapidash, and that's a bit too much. That's a bit too long to have a Ponyta, and it's probably not going to be amazingly strong. So, like, if you gave it an extra evolution, then you could make it Rapidash evolve into this Pegasus thing about level 40, and then make Ponyta evolve into Rapidash at like 25 or something like that, and I think it would get used a lot more, and I think that would be pretty cool. So that's why it's at number 4 this week. In at number 3 is Qwilfish. Qwilfish is kind of, I don't know, I'm not a massive fan of Qwilfish. Like, I like its typing, I like water poison, but if I was going to use a water poison personally, I prefer Tentacruel over it, because it's probably a lot stronger anyway. So, like, it could just use something. I don't think it's like not kind of quite there to be able, I think, to Mega Evolve. So I can only see it, if it's gonna go any further, make it evolve just normally. I don't know. I think it should stay probably water poison, because it's like, what else is it gonna be? Like, the design that you guys can see on screen, maybe like water steel, but I'm not. Nah, I don't know. I don't know personally, but I just want Qwilfish to be a bit more, and then, because then personally I'll have more respect for it, because it would make me like Qwilfish a lot more. I'm not a massive fan of it personally, so that's why it's at number 3 this week, I guess. In at number 2, now we're getting into the good ones, is Jinx, because I have a really strong case for Jinx, because in the first 2 generations it was in a trifecta. Like, there were so many groups of 3 in Generation 1. You had like the 3 evolutions, like the 3 starters, obviously. Whatever else, the 3 legendary birds. That's and then you had the group of Magmar, Electabuzz, I forgot his name for a minute, and Jinx. Like, that's already been. You can tell that that's a triple, because they're next to each other in the Pokédex. They each, in Generation 2, they each have a baby Pokemon of Elekid, Magby, and Smoochum. And even in games like, I think it's Fire Red Omega and Emerald Omega and stuff like that, those Pokemon are the starters. Like, those 3 baby Pokemon are the starters. So, like, people know it's a triple. And then it came to Generation 4, and we got Magmortar and Electivire for evolutions. Where's Jinx's evolution? Like, not many people like Jinx. Okay, we need something. It could just Mega Evolve. Jinx is probably one of the Pokemon on this list that's probably actually there, that probably is quite possibly strong enough to be able to Mega Evolve. But I don't know. I want it to just be brought back into that trifecta of what it was already in when it first existed. So yeah, that's why it's at number 2. In at number 1, of course I had to do this. Of course I want Farfetchd to evolve. Like, come on. We need it to be fighting, flying. That's a given. But Farfetchd as a Pokemon, it just doesn't look like it could Mega Evolve yet. That's what a lot of this is. Like, we could just because that's what I feel Game Freak might be thinking. Like, we don't need to evolve these Pokemon. We'll just give them Mega Evolutions, and then they definitely cannot go any further than that. But Farfetchd doesn't strike me as a Pokemon capable of Mega Evolution. It's like saying Pichu can Mega Evolve. It's like, no. I don't think so. So, like, just evolve it, because I saw this design and I was like, yes, that is it. That is just perfect for it. Farfetchd has become like one of my favorite Pokemon, and if it could evolve and become something more, then sign me up, definitely. And I think, again, like, it would get used a lot more. I mean, I probably made this case when I did the Mega Evolution ones, that Pokemon would get used a lot more. But, like, it's kind of a given. Like, as I said earlier, it's like, if you can go somewhere and take your Pokemon further, i.e. Evolution, not Mega Evolution, not Mega get somewhere with your Pokemon, you're working towards a point, you're more likely to be, like, you're more likely to use it for more often. And I mean, you can then probably put Farfetchd earlier on, and then you've just got, like, you've got your flying type there, and then you've got a fighting type as well. I don't know. It'd be cool to see, because it'd be a lot different than the usual. Everyone would just have, like, the Route 1 bird as their flying type, or whatever. If one of the starters could be a flying type, that would be their flying type, end of. But yeah, I don't know. I just want Farfetchd to evolve. I want more for Farfetchd. Let's be honest with ourselves. So yeah, that's why it's number 1, I guess. So yeah, that's it, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, of course, because it always helps me out. And make sure you put your top 5, or at least any Pokemon that you have that you want to evolve. Again, there's no vote this week because we're gonna do another one that you probably can guess because it's similar to this one except it's the other way. Hint, hint. And we're doing these because I was suggested to do these by Chibivery a while ago, and I feel like it's a nice time, so I can have a break from the type ones. But they will come back, of course. I'm not gonna not finish those. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like and all that, as I already said. God damn it. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.